So let's bring them up to speed, I guess. On got this right here. Okay, so I need 16 hands. So he's called looking. He's called crying. His child's called crying, saying he's been kidnapped. And I know his dad's with WVLT right now. They're doing a news story on it right now. So I'm trying to bring everybody up to speed on this. Okay, so guys, what we got going on? The missing teen from Pigeon Forge. We're on that right now. We tracked the number. This kid has called for his dad. We tracked the number down, and we tracked it as far. And what we get with an address from this guy is an old warehouse. Of course, that's the backtracking of the number. So, see here. I want people to. We're actually going to have his father on here in a few minutes. Well, actually, probably about 7 o'clock. Everybody's really busy right now. Everybody, all our investigators, we're out. We're trying to find what's going on. We're trying to find any leads right now. But the kid did call and contact his father. Yes, the child contacted his father saying that he couldn't. He just escaped, but he couldn't get away or something like that. And he said for his father, it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. So, Viking Media, email me immediately, ASAP. I'm gonna give you a number. And first is what we're coming up with. It's a Michigan number. We're coming up with a Michigan number. We're coming up with a Michigan number, Viking, but and the name that's pulling up on is I'll have to give that to you separately. What better way to find someone to listen to that song? So we're going to try this number again. His dad. He's wanting to get this out about his kid. We want to jump on this real fast. Hopefully, there you go.
Hello.
Hey, brother. Any news? Hey, brother. Hear me? I'm going hold right now. So, I'm going hold right now. So the child has left a runaway note, but he had met someone, I guess, online, and they've been sending him money, and now it's turned into a nightmare, pretty much, looks like. Yes, Candace, exactly, a nightmare. It's turned into a nightmare. I know he's on the phone with the police right now in Texas, so, but we've already, I'm gonna see if they found out anything. We beat them. So how long they saying they're gonna have to wait before they can get that Amber Alert? But see, when the Amber Alert goes out, guys, they should be able to get one now where he's contacted the parents and told them that he was kidnapped, pretty much. Peace out.
Hello.
Hey, brother, how you doing?
Good. Sorry, I had to take a phone call from the detective.
That's all right, brother. It's all right. Any new news?
Who's this?
Ernie.
Who?
Ernie Shell.
Oh,
Predator Hunters. Predator Hunter Nation.
Yeah, we may have spotted him here at Pigeon Forge. We're on our way right now to do. We had some flyers put out, and somebody got an eyeball on him, and he took off running. So we're going after him right now.
Oh, okay. So is it just run off? He's away from the person, though, right? He's safe, pretty much.
Yeah, he's safe. And I told the guy that called me to try to get him if he could. He said he'd do what he could. And he took off running. So the police department's on their way down there too.
Okay, so he'll be wrapped up here soon, then, probably.
Yeah, I hope so. So I think he's in the vicinity up here.
Good deal. Well, hey, reach out to us if you need us for anything.
Man, I sure appreciate it. I appreciate everything you guys have done.
Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you for reaching out, bro. And hey, you know what we do, man. If you need help, let us know.
Yeah, and I'll definitely let other people know too. I'll spread your name.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you, bud. We gotta jump on that real quick. That was quick. So that's good, guys. So obviously, they got a read on him right now, and all the help that happened. But he's, since yesterday, so he's able to get a good lead out on that. So that's good. He's been missing since yesterday. So it's good that. I'm glad that right there happened like that. That was awesome. But we was ready to pounce on it in a heartbeat, and that's what we got to be. We got to be ready. When you wait 72 hours, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that whole thing with the 72-hour thing, because it's all time when you're doing that, you're losing time. You're losing time every minute counts in these things, and it's sad. So, yeah, exactly. Yeah, 48 hours. Hell, 24 with a child. It could go missing. We're lucky on this. We're lucky. We're actually really lucky on this. Very lucky. I know Tina and Xander, we had that number right off the bat. Detectives they'd been like 25 minutes, and they was calling around trying to figure out. We took the number, reverse checked it, and then ran it by our people, and then we got an address from it, and I got a half of a name. So I started in looking, and then when I put it in a background for these names, it come up, and I just, process of elimination and found out where this number was from. Since it's a Michigan number, then we was able to track that and run that out. And of course, we was in touch with the father the whole time, and it works good. But that's what like just bounty hunt skills. That's what that was. That was just bounty hunt skills, process of elimination. And now look at this. The news is already there. WVLT is doing an interview with them. So let's just see where it goes, man. Let's see what. Thank you, Incognito. Thank you so much. Thank you for the awareness. See, that's what we need right there. Him putting them links, him messaging and emailing. We was able to jump on this thing quick, very, very quick. But too many kids are going missing around that area. And it's been a tourist attraction town in around 45 minutes. Just say a 60-mile bubble outside that. That's what you got to look at, guys. And it's only going to get worse. And if we don't form these safety adventures now, we're going to be in trouble. Exactly. Now, whew, that was a nail biter right there. But we was able to get on it. And that's what it counts. His dad was out last night. Yeah, his dad was last night. I can't do this. I'm sitting there like, and I've got 3 phones. I'm sitting there like, oh God, I need a break. I do. I need a vacation. Yeah. I know I'm supposed to be on one, but when this happens, you got to do what you got to do. So we was able to jump out there and get a head start, and that's what matters. And when you're dealing with these runaways, especially when they leave a note, they leave a note that they're running away. Most of these kids do leave a note because it's part of the traditional thing. People leave notes. I always leave notes. People always leave notes. I don't know why. They don't just run out. They always want to still be with their parents, and they have that little lingering effect. So even if they're mad at their parents or whatever, how many kids back in the day? Oh God, a hot tub. I do too now. But I need a chauffeur too. Don't run off the road. No, I was playing. But how many of you guys back in the day, you would think about, remember when they show them putting your little clothes in a bag, putting it on a stick, and going in these cartoons. And people would like, well, you would see it, they leave a little note that they're running away. Dear mom and dad, I am running away because you are mean to me. Stuff like that. See, that's pretty much the quote. That's what everybody's used to. He left a note. By him leaving a note, I knew he was still attached to the parents. He still loved his parents. So, of course, even though the outside interference was paying him money, and he's probably met this guy on Snapchat, Snappy Chat, Messenger or something like that, and he had just made a new Facebook. The kid had just made a new Facebook Messenger just 2 weeks ago. So by knowing that, maybe that guy said, well, maybe you need a new Facebook and get rid of these people here and there. You never know. Exactly. Predators will teach. Exactly. They'll teach them exactly what to write. You're exactly right. Exactly. Because that's part of the grooming process. Because not only are they grooming them, but through the child, they're going to groom you through the child. The parent, they're going to groom through the child. Or they'll meet the parent themselves out like their friends or whatever. I packed my duffel bag one day, and my mother told me better take a jacket. It's cold tonight. Exactly. I remember doing stuff like that when I was a kid. But at least that turned out to be freaking amazing. I gotta grab that laptop. Wait, well, you ain't going to say it, right? 6:15. Okay, copy. Oh, pack a laptop. Lord, I'm burning up. It's too hot. No, I'm good now. It's good and cool right here. Okay. Okay, so did you hear the news? The parent, I just contacted.
Not yet. I've been on the phone with everybody.
Okay, so we got they got eyewitnesses on the kid right now. Law enforcement, detectives, and all that. They're on to the kid right now. He run back down to Hilo or something like that. But I contacted his father, and his father said that they're still trying to. They're putting stuff out there right now. They've got some posters and stuff they're starting to put out. But somebody.
How does the kid have a phone?
That's what I thought too. I figured too, but it ain't his number. It ain't his number he's got unless he just took one away. We don't know what the whole story is about it yet, and that's the thing. We don't know what the whole story is. But when a kid leaves a note, when they're running away, you remember when you was a kid, how many times did you ever say, I'm going to run away, and you write the little note down, and you put the little backpack in, you put the little stick over, you tie it up, you're going, like the cartoons, right? Pretty much.
Yeah.
And then what happens when you get ready to go out the door? Your parents are like, okay, go on, I'll see you later, I'll see you, and then you start thinking about it. But some kids are brave. Some more kids these days and times are braver than others. But he's probably met this guy on the internet, like with the Snapchat. He had just had a brand new Facebook 2 weeks ago. Already checked into that, and this guy's probably grooming him. But he's grooming him into what to say to his parents and stuff. So, of course, he got away. It's until what happens. I mean, we don't know yet. We don't know nothing about it. But we got a good jump on it. We got a good jump on it since it being yesterday. And look, they already eyewitnesses on him right now. So, as far as I know, he is. I know that Mark said he appreciated us for what we did and being able to get that kind of a jump on it that quick because we had it. I mean, we already had that number. We already had the number ping. We already had the address. We already had the guy who owns it. I mean, let's just see where it goes with right now. Now law enforcement knows all of that, so it should be easier to do. And later on tonight, I'm gonna have him up on panel, and he's doing something with the news too right now. So 4:35 or something. So
I think tonight might be a good opportunity to talk about the prostitution ring that groomed Maya.
Well, I mean, I can let you guys up.
Let's uncover that. That's real. That there's groomers out there.
Exactly.
And they can even be kids that are grooming your kids.
I want to look into this building even more now. This building is a warehouse. It's a metal warehouse. It's like a building. And
you haven't heard the update on finding out about connections to that building.
Okay.
Here, let me pull it up.
There's nothing that's ongoing right now, right?
Do what?
Does it lead to anything that's going on right now? Not ongoing, like ongoing.
Well, at least to a scientist that is cloning seeds.
Cloning seeds.
Yeah. Here, let me.
The address we had from the kid from the phone.
Do what?
Okay. Just give me the name. Give me the name of the scientist. Ain't worry about that. I don't know the name.
She hasn't said the name, but she said there's various manufacturing plants listed for this address. However, with the Earth map, you can see it leads to a factory building.
It's just a metal building. I've already looked at that. We've already looked at that. We've already looked at all of that. I'm looking at aerial view. I was looking at aerial view of it a while ago, and it's just a metal building, and it just goes to that name.
Last name also comes with a female scientist with the USDA working on USDA rotted seeds and program to clone seeds.
Cool. Okay.
So,
wow. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh,
so the address that was hold on a second. The address that this kid had that he texted from, we ran the address, or we ran the phone number. We did a reverse search and ran everything about it. And that's what she's talking about right now. We're just not coming into this, but so this kid, they got eyes on this kid now. So that's quick. That's good.
yes.
So I'm glad he actually came in. The dad come up and pretty much talked about on live here just a minute ago. We'll have him on tonight at 7:00 though, and we can tell more about it. So I'm gonna let you guys go and just finish working on what you're working on.
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you.
Bye.
So that was quick. We had that done quick. We had that nailed. Quick. Here I was about to get in the hot tub with somebody, and next thing you know, all that stuff happened. So, but we was able to nail it quick. So that's good. That's really good. Good deal. I kind of like pigeon forward, but he ran away from the guys. Right here we go. Not yet. Parents are racing to find him. He was last seen near Econo Lodge in Pigeon Forge, but he ran from the guy who saw him. So law enforcement's all over that right now. Law enforcement and detectives are all over that right now. They'll be able to bring him in from there easily. It's too open. It's too open out. I don't think this. Oh Lord, I hope they ain't. No, you have to remember this kid's been gone a whole day, yo. It's untelling what's happened to this kid and what this guy's done to this kid, or anything. So I was going to do a live. I was going to do like a live at 7:00, but I hope this is tied up. Wouldn't that be awesome being tied up within 24-hour period? That's what we want. That's a lot. That's a big deal. Thank you, Incognito. Thank you for the email and the quick jump on that. That was real quick, and that was good. If we could do that to all these Amber Alerts that freaking go out daily, like literally daily. You can be sitting, and all of a sudden, an Amber Alert on your phone. Missing child. Did great. Everybody did great. We ran it quick. We had it, and just vice versa. Well, what's wild about it is the zip code that it came up with. We have future recovery agents in Michigan for that zip code that it came up with. So it was all, we compiled a circle real fast, and you circle it in where you think. But if they're outside that circle, it's a little bit difficult. But that hourly time limit, guys, is what keeps it within that circle. A lot of people don't understand that. Like if you get in within a 24-hour time limit, well, you have to understand if they're in a car, they can't have a plane. Of course, you'd have to have proper paperwork. But if they're in a car, you look from the time they go missing, what the driving is, 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, whatever the deal is. No, you're going to have to gas, especially these days in time. So you're going to have this circle. So you put this circle right at 60. So you take the middle, wherever this happened at, and you put a 60-mile radius around it. Just drop it. You drop it down. Then you start looking and covering that area, and it expands. But once it expands, you can only go so far out within that kind of time, because you're saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. How far can somebody get 5 hours? How many miles can you get in 5 hours? So around about 350 miles, something like that, a radius of it. Especially with everything going, you have to factor traffic in. You have to factor all this in. So each time this is coming out, you factor all this. But remember, as you're expanding, once you start expanding, you start broadening the search. Everything starts broadening out. So you got to reach in and you got to figure out these points where this points will be. Like if this is a hot talk, like this is hot right here. Here's a tourist town right here. Everybody knows this, and there's going to be a hotel. There's going to be something. But great, it was good that he had actually reached back out to his father. And when he reached back out to his father, well, we had something to go, and we had that lead, which is that phone number. That phone number we reversed, and then there you go. That's how you work with that. So yeah, a predator ain't just wearing like, they just ain't no evil people. I mean, they're evil inside, but they look like you, they look like me, they look like these teachers, they look like law enforcement. A predator can be anybody. A predator can be anybody. On the outside, they can portray this great person, this great individual. But on the inside, and what they do behind closed doors, you never know. You never know. And that's what's sad about it. Access that is the internet. It's so sad, guys. I mean, I showed you guys on apps how fast it is. Watch this. How fast it is to turn yourself into a predator. Watch this. Here we go. Let's go. Watch this. Here's what they do to you. Here's something like what they do. I do this a lot, and I like to show people what you can do with it. Watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take a selfie here. Okay, just a simple ugly photo of me. See, ugly as hell. Okay, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go here. And within 30 seconds, I'm gonna show you something. I don't get to go over this. Too open. I'm gonna pick this. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to here. We're gonna do child. Okay. So within, what is it? 15 minutes now, guys? What has it been? 15 minutes? 15 seconds, I mean, 20? 23, 24, 25, whatever, 26, within 30 seconds, guys. You can easily do this. I'm going to show you. I want everybody to pay attention to this because this is how easy it is. Okay, I got it. Over here. And there I am. Look at that. How old am I now? How old did I turn just then? Look at that. And that's what they do. They put that to these kids. Is that wild? Is that wild? Did you see that? Is that not scary? Is that not scary? As a kid? Look at that. They can do that to themselves. And then they put this on social media or whatever. They're inside on these messengers. Now, what they do after that is your children have their friends on these Snapchats and on these messengers. They invite this person in to their group, to your kid's group. Okay, that's manipulation. They take it, and that's it. Then instead of getting one kid, and then all they have to do is say, hey, look, hey guys, I got a party. My people's going to be gone. Come over to my house. I've got a huge house. Well, most parents these days, they don't, all they got to do is have one parent, a guardian there. You don't know who that guardian is. That person could say, here's a picture of my dad, and boom, and be done, and be like, okay, well, his dad's over there. You guys can go on. And then all that parent has to do is walk out to that door and say, hey, yeah, come on in. Nice to meet you. Go out there and throw a little shit show, little conversation on with the other parents. Hey, yeah, I'm so-and-so's dad. Yeah, come on in. That's all. That's it. Then next thing you know, what's that parent going to do? Reach out to another parents that they really do know. Oh, yeah, I met his dad. He's okay. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, they're good. Brandon's going over there, too. Yeah, they'll all be over there. There'll be a bunch of kids there. Parents, and what happens? Instead of getting one kid, they get 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever. And they have people waiting to line them up. There you go. There you go. That's how easy that is. So, let me show you something. That picture, me, turned into that. This is how easy it was. That's how easy it was. 30 seconds. And then I could have took different poses or whatever and go again a little wide or something. Still going to look the same, And we're back. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, Lord. Let's figure out where we're at. Okay. Wow. Heck yeah. I'm about ready to retire that. Oh, my gosh. It's been through so much. We've been together for a while. Everybody got their phones out, and we're going to go to NSOPW. Okay? Anybody know what that stands for? It's going to look like this. When it opens up, it's going to come up NSOPW, NSOPW.gov. It's going to give you a map. You put your location in the area where you're at, and it's going to tell you where every child predator, that's been caught now, guys. That's the thing. Sex offender registry, all that. It goes into a lot more details than these other sex offender registries. Let's just say that. NSOPW. Is it John? I think. Who's this one? It's on the run right now. Okay, take his name off the bat. It'll come to me and I'll say it. I'll think of it in a second. Well, I just don't understand how people could look at kids and think that something's sexy or something about that. I just don't understand that. I don't understand that. And I don't know. I don't even understand. I mean, I had a hell of a life growing up too, but I just don't understand that. Just don't understand it. So that could be one of your best friends. Really can. No, there's a lot of other ones out there, and I don't teach you guys. Listen, the memberships that you guys get, that's where it's really going to be at, guys. I mean, this right here is an introductory. You haven't seen. I'm going to show you guys how you guys can do like what we are. You guys can become your own little investigators and detectives, and you guys can start doing your own little thing and showing how to put these puzzles together. Well, protection is general awareness, guys. I mean, that's all I can say to you guys on that. It is. Keep in mind these are registered sex offenders, so cases could be way different, and they may not be predatory. Well, yeah, exactly. They're registered sex offenders. And it may not be kids, but the thing about it is, remember, the definition of a predator is someone who preys on another or something that preys on another. So when you say predator, are we talking child predator? Are we talking, I mean, you can, these internet people, you can become predators and not even know it, because the definition of predator is someone or something that preys on another. If you prey on something else, predator. Think about that. Oh, Lord. Did you learn anything? That's the key. Did you learn anything from American Viking there? If you did, that's good. All I heard was something about a ghost. Yeah, no, I was playing. I was listening a little bit. I was seeing what he was doing. And he is right. He is right on a lot of it. Being a government website, government agency, the NSOPW, highly recommend. Thank you. He was great to listen to. He's a good talker. Every once in a while, I think he's coming over here stealing my women. I keep looking back at his channel and I'm like, is it growing any? Wait, hold on. Whoa. So wait. Hey. So I just got news. I mean, really, really good news actually. Let's see. Wow. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. 4,580 subs is what we're hitting at. We're 4,580 subscribers. That's freaking amazing, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now, what people don't understand is we're also, how can I say this, partnering with another company right now. And they're the under the board line, and they're awesome. They're awesome. So we can thank Dave for that. Thank you. 4,580 subs. That's awesome. It's amazing. It's amazing. Everybody hit the thumbs up. We're going bigger, guys. We're going to go bigger. We're going to have thousands and thousands more. Thank you. Thank you. You'll have to throw me out. I got the boots for it. I got the boots for it. Right? Oh, it's a new purpose. Oh.